With Thanksgiving just 2 days away, many of us are getting ready to travel. If you haven't done so already, and gather with family. So you have to figure out what to wear, right? Well, Anita Davenport is the founder and creative director of SingleTree Lane, a woman-owned wearable art fashion brand. We say good morning to Anita.
Good morning, Ken.
Good to have you on. So, what is a simple, versatile outfit to take you from the airport straight to Thanksgiving? Because, just yesterday, Sean Duffy, the Secretary of Transportation, talked about setting a new standard for flights. So, don't wear your dirty, stained sweats anymore. Because, guess what? We don't want to see them. I'm tired of seeing sweats with holes and dirty socks. What are you thinking? It's like people travel like they're in a college dorm. It's disgusting. Not that you have to dress up in fancy hats, but at least have a little dignity. You're in public. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. And I always dress up when I go to the airport. And my clothing is very travel friendly. So it's wrinkle resistant, very comfy, two-way stretch, very colorful. So it's attention getting. It makes you feel good and peppy and ready to take those early morning flights sometimes. So yeah.
Not only are you a beautiful lady, but I see those beautiful outfits behind you. Clearly, you have great taste, and I love the colors. Talk about Single Tree Lane. When did you start it, and what was the impetus behind it? Because this sounds amazing.
Well, I've been in fashion design for 10 years, almost 10 years. This is Single Tree Lane is my seventh brand and my lifestyle brand, kind of the umbrella brand that holds everything else underneath it. And it was my response to coming out of COVID lockdowns. And I felt like we needed some color therapy because color is healing. And so I was like, we need to just live out loud and just bring back in that happiness.
100%. It just makes a difference. It's like the colors behind you right there pop, and what you're wearing just pops. And it just immediately your eyes are drawn to it. 100%. I mean, this is television. I worked for Channel 7 for 20 years. It was all about what colors pop. And one of the, for people here, we'll let a little secret out. See this color blue that I have behind me? Whenever they do surveys and tests with audiences, this shade of blue right there is the one that people catch more than anything. I don't know if it's that we have more cones or rods in our eyes. And apparently, if you look Channel 7, Channel 2, they all go with that color because it makes people stop. It draws you in. And I see what you're wearing has what color,
Yes.
same color, and it's attractive. It catches the eye right away. So now the beautiful
Mhm.
thing is not only does your stuff look amazing, but it's comfortable. How do you make something so comfortable that is wrinkle resistant and looks so good?
Well, over 70% of my catalog is made from recycled plastic bottles. And and that fabric is actually made up from athletic wear fabric. So I tell people, anything you could do in a swimsuit, you could do in my clothes. And I have slept in them. I have done yoga in them. So super comfy, two-way stretch. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you know what? Now we got the holidays upon us. So walk us through kind of a look that can get us from travel ready to holiday ready in minutes. Because it's just like adding an accessory or adding one more piece of clothing to change from the comfort of the plane to going to a dinner, right?
Well, layering is very important for what I design. So when I start say, subset collection, there's 4 to 6 items that I'll create around a particular design like this one. You'll find 4 to 6 things that coordinate with it. So that starts from a cardigan to a top like this to white leg pants, which I'm also wearing. And if you need to put something else on top of that. So I come from Northern California, so I'm the only one out of state. And we have microclimates, so I have to dress in layers all the time.
I hear you. I love Northern California is, I think, the prettiest part of California, by the way. Santa Cruz, I know that area. I have friends out there, and it's like when you go in that area north, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. What is there a specific piece that you would recommend for the holiday weekend coming up, or like into printed sweatshirts? What do you recommend?
Well, everything I have is very colorful and vibrant, and I design all of the prints that are in my store. So I have over a thousand products right now. So everything from bucket hats that you see behind me to shoes. So I've got a lot of things, a lot of options. So everything is going to work. So whether you want a wearable art sweatshirt, which I have some behind me, that you can wear they're unisex, so men and women can wear them. And as a woman as well, you could wear it as a mini dress. And so I do that. I'll buy them, wear them oversized as a mini dress. So,
I
yeah,
love it.
very, very versatile. They're conversation starters. So if you're a shy person, people will flock to you and ask you questions about what you're wearing and where you got it from.
That is awesome. We got about 30 seconds left. I need to just quickly ask you, you said you use recycled bottles? That's amazing. Where do you even
Yeah.
get this stuff and how do you turn that into fabric?
Well, it's working with, I have probably 6 to 7 different manufacturers that I work with. And so when they offer recycled fabrics, I hone in on those because I, as being from California and being near the beach, as you mentioned, Santa Cruz, I'm only 45 minutes from Santa Cruz. Beach is very important to me. And that's one of the charities that my brand also supports with every purchase is our environmental causes.
I love it. You're awesome. What is a website for more information, Anita?
ShopSingleTree.com.
And I will do so today. Anita Davenport, the founder and creative director of SingleTree Lane. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming on this morning. You got a great brand
Thank you,
there, and I
and happy
just love your
Thanksgiving.
personality.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You have a great day and a good holiday.